Welcome back to All the Things
with Whitney and Mandy.
All right, so today we are going to be talking about blushes. All the things that has to do with blushes. We're going to talk about different kinds of blushes. We're going to talk about blush placement. We're going to talk about blush gone wrong. So yeah, all the things having to do with blush. So first, I'm just going to kind of show the blushes we're going to be playing with today. Mandy, you can choose which ones you're excited to try, and I will pick some to try as well. But some of my favorites have been Rose Ink. So Foxglove, I haven't worn as much, but this Ophelia, loving it. It's a cream blush. So love this little Ophelia from Rose Ink. And some other cream blushes I have. I love the Merit sticks. They are cream blushes, and you can tap them on. You can tap them on with your fingers, however you want to do it. I love these. These do not get enough hype. It's the Milk Makeup. So I think some people don't like it because it doesn't give as much color payoff, but I think it's such a natural, like this does not look like a natural color, right? Like it's like totally violet looking, but you put it on and it's like sheer and glowy, and I love it. I love this stuff. Okay, so we've got that. I love the Armani Beauty cream blushes. Okay, this looks like it's brown because I've dipped my finger in it with foundation on. But I promise that when you're not looking at the brown pieces of it, it's a really pretty cream blush. I also like, as a cream blush, the MAC Glow Plays. We talked about those in an earlier video. They tend to have, like, see if you can see this, like the kind of the sparkle a little bit.
Yeah, it does have a shimmer to it.
And so when you put it on your face, it's like having blush and highlighter on.
Oh.
There's like no need to use highlighter because you're
already
sparkly.
highlighted.
Yes. So got several different shades of that. Then we've got Glossier Cloud Paint. Glossier, you can't buy at Sephora yet. I've heard that it's coming, but you can buy it on their website, and this is like one of the blushes and products that they have that's gone viral. M Cosmetics is a group that is also, one that you can just buy on their website. She started out, I think, maybe as a beauty influencer on YouTube and started making her own products. So she's got she's got some really cool products. So anyways, I have one of her cream blush sticks from her. Let's see. And then we've got a few powders. I've got Hourglass. What happened to my other Hourglass? I had another Hourglass somewhere.
I don't know.
Where did that go? Because it was like a hot pink color. But anyways, I've got this with Hourglass. These are called the Ambient Lighting blushes, and they also are kind of like having a highlighter and a blush in one. There's Glowish by Huda Beauty, and I can't remember.
It flips up. I made the same mistake. Flip up right here. Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of like a little pink swirl. It again is supposed to be kind of like a highlighter, blush in one. And then the viral Dior, they just call it pink. It's the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow pink color. They also make it in a coral, and it looks like this. It looks very intimidating. It is not. It goes on so pretty. And I wish we had your Persona here today so we could do them side by side. Persona does have one called Bubble that's supposed to be like a dupe for this. And I had given you the Persona. This is the real thing. But we will try this today and show you guys what this looks like. And then for liquid blushes, I've got the Charlotte Tilbury, the Glowgasm Beauty Wand, and High Blush, I think it's called. And this is very glowy, so you would not need highlighter with this either. Then I've got Say Beauty. It's just kind of like a peachy liquid.
I've never used liquid brush.
Well, you're gonna try it today, Missy. And we've got the Rare Beauty liquid blush. And so we'll talk about this one. This one's gonna be a fun one to try. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, but this is my absolute favorite, and I cannot not mention it. It is the Westman Atelier They have these sticks. I love all of the Westman, the contour product, the glow product, the blush product, but this is in Petal and it is beautiful. So we will definitely try this one on. I think we're gonna have it go head to head with Rare Beauty today because they're very similar colors.
Yeah, they do look the same.
All right, so we are going to take our makeup off because we are both currently wearing blush right now, and we will come back.
This is if you want to know, this is the Glossier. What flavor? Let's see. What color is this? Cloud Paint Eve. So just so you know, just so you know what I'm taking off. Okay.
All right, so we'll be back at you. Our makeup.
I guess so.
Okay, so we are back. We are mostly fresh face. We just tried to take the makeup off of our face so that we would not have.
To take it off my whole face?
No, I just did it on my cheeks.
Okay,
too.
I was freaking me out there for a second.
So we're going to add back on some foundation. You can see without makeup on, I am very rosy cheeked. Are you? You kind of look like you're just.
No, I used to be. That's what I was saying. When I was young, I was always rosy cheeked. I don't know.
Totally not anymore.
I don't know what the deal is.
Okay. So anyways, that's why I wear foundation to cover up this rosiness. So would you like to try something or do you just want to go in with your NARS?
No, I'll try something new.
Okay, let's see. Do you want to go with something glowy or something matte?
Well, that depends. Are you going to have me try one of the blushes that is already glowy, or are you wanting me to do a blush that's gonna need a highlighter with it? What do you think?
Let's see. I'm gonna have you put on the turn up the base.
Okay.
By one size. I just got this like a week ago and I'm loving it. So, and it's a little bit of, it's not glowy and it's not really matte either. It's kind of in the middle. So we'll let you put that on.
Okay.
And then I am going to put on maybe the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. And so, do you do brush, fingers, sponge?
Well, we had this conversation, I don't know, a week or so ago. I don't know why, all of my life. Probably because the Clinique counter lady, when I was 13, put it on with her finger. I thought that I just always had been used to putting my foundation on with my finger. Well, she calls me up one day. It's like, you've got to try putting it on with we're using a sponge or a brush. I can't remember.
I'm now using a sponge. I tried brush and it worked good. Sponge even better.
Oh, well. I've still stuck with the finger just because I haven't been shopping since we talked. So.
I do have some brushes over here later if we need to try some, but I like to dot mine on.
Oh, you're a daughter? See, I'm a rubber.
I am a daughter. I still have it on my forehead and chin, so I'm not going to worry about those places. Okay. Put it all on, I want to see. Looks good.
Why, thanks.
Okay. So makeup is on and we are going to try, let's do our Rare Beauty thing first. So,
all right.
What most people don't know, unless they watched other people talking about the Rare Beauty blush, is that it is highly, highly pigmented. So if you were to just buy this, and I will say that this is what I did, I bought it and I came home and I put it on, and a lot of times you'll see people do, you know, three dots. Okay, so put 3 dots on you. We're not the most hygienic gals right now, I know. Okay.
Okay.
Now, just put. Here, I'm gonna dip it back in real quick. 1 little dot on the other side.
1 dot on this side.
And look how little it is.
Oh, that's a tiny dot. Okay.
Yeah.
You want me to do a tiny dot as well?
Yep.
Oh, that was really tiny. Okay.
And I forgot that these, these dry down really quickly. So let's, with both hands, start like mashing them in.
At the same time?
Uh-huh.
Oh my. Oh, this is, I don't have enough room for all this on my face.
Wow.
Let me see your face. Oh, look at me. Oh, I don't have enough room for it. Oh, wow.
So, what not to do with Rare Beauty
We've learned our lesson.
Is put the 3 dots on. It takes the littlest, of smallest dots, because on that side looks good, right?
I think so.
Totally looks good.
It looks normal.
Looks good on that side too, but over here, looking like a cloud.
Do you know what I'm picturing? Did you ever have the little lady like at your church that like had lipstick all the way around her face? Like she was trying to do it on her lips, but it's all the way over the plate. That's what I'm feeling like right now.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So don't do this. We warned you and we told you. So, all right, let's go ahead and take this off as quickly as possible. All right, so we're back. And we are going to try the next thing. So I'm gonna say, let's try, because I mean, this is a hot one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you before you put this on, don't do like the mistake we made with the Rare Beauty, because it's also
highly pigmented.
Yes. So you just wanna put like a little dot. It does come out with this little applicator sponge. So just put like, I usually just like dot it one time. And then just take a little bit and...
Oh, you dot it on your hand first?
Yeah, so use that on one side, and then what do you want to use on the other side?
I don't know.
Let's see. Maybe do the liquid cloud paint.
Okay.
On the other side. Okay. Or no, do the glowish.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna put on some more face makeup.
I don't feel like this one is all that pigmented.
No?
What do you think?
No, that went on really...
I didn't do like a, I mean, I did a...
Yeah, do some more.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying though. It is very shimmery. Like, you know, you really don't need a
highlighter. I think you maybe could even go more.
You think?
I think maybe.
Don't get carried away. It had me looking crazy.
I'm gonna put on the Westman Atelier since this is like my favorite.
Okay. Then on this side, I'm using the, what'd you tell me? Glowish? Use Glowish?
Yeah, use Glowish. So that was just so easy to put on and blend out. And then I'm gonna do the other side with the milk because it does not get enough love and hype. It needs more. All right.
I didn't get them even in height. Like I've got this one way up high.
Oh, we do need to talk about blush placement here in a minute.
Yeah, apparently I need to be schooled on that because I'm all kinds of lopsided over here.
Okay, so which one do you like more on my face?
I like this one.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
That's the milk one.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it.
So the milk one, I have to look at the prices, but I think this is a lot less expensive than my Westman Atelier.
Really?
Yeah. And like, which one do you think is glowier?
Huh. No, that's a toss-up. They both have a
little bit of a,
yeah.
Yeah. They were both, I mean, they're both really easy to blend out. The milk, like I said, is kind of sheer, and you can actually see it on the back of my hand where I put it down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this one's deeper and more matte, and then this one, you know, is a little bit more sheerer. But okay, so you did the Glowgasm, and
yes,
then
this is the Glowgasm on this side.
okay,
and don't take into account that I somehow got higher up than I did on this side. And this is the Glowish right here.
turn it aside. Okay. So I definitely like the liquid better on you. I feel like the powder is kind of sitting on top, whereas
it doesn't spread out as well.
Yeah, and the liquid is like totally like sunken with your skin.
And I have a zit over here, so just ignore
I'm
that.
not looking at
Ignore
your
that
zit.
part. Don't let that take into account your factor on the blush.
Not looking at her zit. Okay, so the next one I say we try is we show everybody how not to be afraid of this. Do you want to do both cheeks, or should we do it on one cheek and then something else on the other cheek?
I don't know.
I wish I could find the other pink one that's like this. Oh wait, you know what? I have a Drugstore that we'll put on next to it. These are the Milani Drugstore blushes. One is Dolce Pink, they're baked powder blushes, and one is Luminoso. So we can try that on the other side.
That's what I felt like I always looked like when I was younger. That I was always blushing.
Okay, so we're back to try on and these are not dupes for one another. You forgot your dupe, or she didn't forget, I didn't tell her to bring it. But this is the Dolce Pink baked powder blush from Milani that you can get at the drugstore. So we're gonna weigh it out against the Dior, which is always sold out and is very expensive and can look quite intimidating to people. But
That color is always sold out?
yes.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
it is hard to get your hands on.
Give me, open it.
Okay, so I'm gonna get us some blush brushes. All right, so is that what? All right, so we're gonna apply the Dior. Now I get a little bit on, and I do tap it out.
Dior on the left.
Yep.
Okay.
So not intimidating.
It really isn't. Like, I can hardly tell it's on, and you would think by that hot pink tone in the that I would look like a clown, but I don't. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I like it. What do you think on me?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so now Milani, we will try it. Now I will tell you, these can be quite pigmented too. Yeah, good
Really?
idea to brush off the,
I brushed it on my hand, but I have this thing right
okay.
here.
So I'm just gonna take a little bit. They actually look a little similar, I think. Maybe get a little bit more.
Okay.
It's definitely got, like, the Dior, I'm not seeing any sort of sparkles in it.
Mm-hmm.
And the Luminoso definitely does have some sparklage. So if you like sparkles, you'll like it. But if you don't, let me see. Yeah, that is showing up more on you than the other.
I know.
Put a little bit more of that one
More?
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Showing up anymore?
It's still not like really.
It's really not
It's
as
not
pink
taking
as you would think.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just have weird skin. Maybe I'm not.
I mean, you've had to dip your tool in there 5 times. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I see it now better. Which one do you like better?
You know, I don't know that I have a preference.
Yeah. I like the Dior better just because it does not have the sparkle. I tend to not like sparkles. But that's just me. So.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna try one more thing of blush and then that'll be a day. Video on it the other day. Okay. All right, we are back and we are going to, this time we're gonna try my favorite MAC Glow Play blushes. So Mandy, you just pick whatever color you wanna try for today.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply on one side the way that we had applied blush for a million years. And then on the other side, we're gonna apply it the way people say you should apply it now as you're aging to kind of give a lifted look. So as you're aging, like your skin is starting to sag and pull and hang down lower, unfortunately. And so you want to give the appearance of lifting. And so like where we always used to concentrate our blush on the apples of our cheeks, we are supposed to really be putting it in this area.
Oh.
So all the
At
way.
what age would you say we should
I don't know. I need to look and see what they recommend for people. I mean, I'm seeing YouTubers in their 30s for sure doing it that way, but I mean, I think even younger people are doing it too. So, but yeah, so concentrate it up towards this way, and we'll do it the one way on the one side and the one way on the other side and see what you guys think, if you think it makes it look lifted.
Do we use the same color on both sides?
Yeah, let's use
you just
this.
got some foundation on your nose. So
Nice, thank you.
Oh, this isn't. We're using the same color on both sides.
Yeah. Let's use the same color on both sides.
I am using MAC. What is this called? Blush, please. Glow Play Blush. Oh, sorry.
I am using the MAC Glow Play Blush in Cheer Up. This is a fun kind of pinky, almost peachy sort of color. And I like to take the bottom of my sponge and dip it in there. It's such a, like, don't you just love the texture of it? Like, it's mushy, like it's a
The
trampoline.
MAC, yeah. It feels like you're like sticking your finger into plaster to get it fingerprinted or something.
So did you do your left side with, oh.
I did my right side. Oh, sorry.
We did the opposite sides. It's
I'm
okay.
a righty, so I always go right. Whoopsie.
Okay, so I did the left side on the cheek like we normally would, and then the right side, I'm gonna focus.
So it's supposed to be like on the cheekbone going back.
Yep.
Basically up high.
Stomach's growling, I guess I'm hungry. Okay. We'll have to have the husband come over here and see what he thinks too. I'm gonna take my hair down for this. Ooh, that needs to be blended a little better. So, little tip, if you ever like put on too much, you can take, so like my foundation sponge, or if you've used a brush or something, you can take it and kind of mash it around it, and it will kind of like make it sink in and kind of make it not so bright. Okay, so let me first look at you.
Okay. This is like, you know, right on the apple here where I would normally have put it.
I think you're gonna need to add more. I can't.
On which? On both?
Well, because I don't,
You don't see it over there?
not really.
I get a little trigger shy. Like I'm afraid I'm going to overdo it. Okay. Am I going up right?
I can't see. Let's see if he can see. Sean, come over here.
You've been recruited.
Tell us which way you like our blush better. Husband. This will be the Mandy, Whitney, and sometimes Sean show. All right, so we've applied our blushes two different ways. I hope I'm not getting makeup all over me. Okay, so here my blush is centered right here, and here my blush is this way, and this is supposed to lift it. Hers is
Centered.
Yes, and lifted. So which way do you like it better?
Centered.
Centered?
Really?
Yes.
Not lifted?
No.
Really? Do you think that's a man's opinion?
I don't know.
Would a woman say something
Because I was
different?
just looking here. I was just looking here and thinking that I think this. I don't know if it makes me look any younger, but I feel like it makes my face look thinner. Like I have fat. I have a rounded, fat feeling face, and I feel like it.
What's more important, for men to think something looks better, or for women to think something looks better?
I would think blue. You know, I guess that depends on which team you're on. I mean, you know. But I would prefer the men like it better. But,
Okay.
you know.
Well, husband here is focused on center of the cheek. He thinks that looks best. So comment down below.
Actually,
Let us know what you
it probably
think.
matters what you feel better. I mean, how do you feel that you look best?
So you said you like it better with
I like it better, but you know, that's just me.
Well, I mean, normally when I'm doing it, I would say I like it better in the center of my cheek. Right now, this very second, I think I'm liking it better lifted, but normally I would say center of my cheek. And I've got all kinds of stuff in my hair from having taken off makeup, so excuse that. But I'm gonna go with what my husband likes best, so we're gonna stay centered.
What a good wife you are.
Yeah, we'll be looking different on our show. She'll be doing lifted and I'll be doing middle in the center. All right, well, thank you guys for joining us today. If you like this video and if you'd like to see more, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, tell us what you think, and hit the little ring bell and you'll be notified of our future videos. Thank you.